Hello, beautiful. Welcome or welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Jeannie. I'm so glad you decided to stop in and hang out for a little bit. And if you're a returning friend, hey girl, hey. So I am really excited. I have a cold going on. It's like all in here. It's in here. I feel super gunky. But I think it would feel better if I did myself up a little bit, even though I'm just going to take it. It's hair washing night, so I'm going to end up taking a shower and washing everything off pretty soon anyways. But I want to try out all of the BoxyCharm products that I got this month from both the base and the luxe. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to like try everything out on camera today, but I have a full face from like skincare to, you know, everything makeup wise, face. I don't have like foundation, but we've got blush, we've got eyeshadow, we've got eyeliner, we've got mascara, we've got lip product. We've got it all. I cannot wait to try this. I will be trying this tonight when I take a shower. This is the Drunk Elephant TLC Happy Scalp Scrub. I did hear from one of you in the comments on the unboxing video that this is amazing, so I am super excited to try it. I definitely have some product buildup going on right now, so I'm excited to give this a go. I'll let you guys know afterwards. But to start this party off, I'm gonna go in with this Kate Somerville Hydrate Recharging Serum. I absolutely love the packaging on this. It's so pretty. Now, whenever I go in with the serum, I do like to have slightly damp skin. So I'm just going to do a spritz with this Peach and Lily Glass Skin Veil Mist. And I'm just going to do a little light misting. And then I'm going to go in with the serum. The only thing that I have on my face right now is just a little bit of eye cream. I don't have a new eye cream in these products to try, so I just went in with my Glam Glow Bright Eyes. And let's go ahead and check this out. Woo, she came out quick. I thought I have to prime a little bit. So it's definitely a watery consistency. As you can see, it's dripping down. Let's go ahead and apply her. One of my all-time favorite serums ever is the Kate Somerville Quench Serum. Now, don't get it twisted with the Kate Somerville Quench treatment. That one's different. That one's got like a little, like a weird thing on the pump. The Quench is like a bottle like this, but it's silver. And it's literally the best serum I've ever used in my life. I'm out right now, so I'm excited to give this a try. I really like the way that feels going on. You can see immediately it did give my skin a glow, and I'm a dry skinned girl. I feel like it does have like a little bit of like slip to it. So I don't know if this, well, it is like, it does sound like it is for dry skin. I'm just putting a little bit more in between my eyebrows. I'm really dry right here right now. Yeah, I don't know with the consistency of this, if this would be super great for like an oily skin type, because there's a lot of slick to it, but it feels amazing for me. So far, so good. I don't notice any scent to this at all. However, like I mentioned, I do have like a bit of a cold going on, so it could be that. All right. The next thing I want to do is let's jump into the eyes, and then we'll do like all of the face stuff afterwards. So of course we're going to go in with this Pat McGrath Labs eyeshadow palette. I do believe this is newer from her. I heard in the comments down below on the unboxing video that this was like one of her holiday palettes, which is pretty impressive to see in BoxyCharm. Let me tell you, the BoxyCharm Luxe box for March was amazing. Anyhow, you could have gotten two different palettes. You could have got the more rosy toned one, or you could have got this one here, which I believe is called Bronzed Bliss. It's definitely kind of cool tone, neutral vibe going here. And this is the one that I was hoping to get. So I'm really excited. I'm going to throw a little bit of eye primer on. I'm just going to go on with this Gerard Cosmetics and a dab to this palette. So let's do it. I'm going to start off. Ooh, okay. So I'm just realizing we've got 4 shimmers in here and 1 matte. And that matte is dark and it's not like a transition shade. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that matte shade. It's kind of almost like a dark grayish. It almost might have a little bit of a blue undertone to it. I'm gonna take that on a brush like this. I think this is like a yep, it's a Shayna B brush. I really like these brushes. And then I'm tapping off the excess, and I'm just gonna begin to tap that. Ooh, my voice is awful right now. I'm gonna begin to tap that on to the outer part of my eye right here. And I'm not blending right now. I'm literally just tapping that shadow in. I'm gonna go in again to the shade. And again, I'm going to tap off any excess. And I'm just going to build this up. Okay, now I'm just gonna very lightly go along the edge of that shadow. Wow, this blends so effortlessly. I almost don't even need to blend it. You could almost just tap it on and leave it be. And for like a dark shade like this, that is pretty crazy. Of course it is, you know, Pat McGrath, but wow. Okay. Okay, so this is gonna be a simple eye look because it's a 5-pan palette, but I'm loving the quality on this. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm definitely gonna use more than one, and I'm gonna go in with this one right here. Sorry, I'm blinding you guys. I'm going in with this one right here. I am gonna take it on my finger. Oh, is she buttery? That is what it looks like, and I'm gonna pat this on the outer part, and I'm gonna leave the inner part of the lid blank for now. Wow, that is beautiful. It's a very sultry, dark copper, and it is really pretty. Wow. Okay, so I changed my mind. I'm gonna bring that all the way in across the whole lid. I'm actually gonna pick up just a touch more on my fingertip, and I'm going to bring it across the whole lid. I really like this. It's super sultry looking. Very smoothing on the lid. Just like, the product just is beautiful. Like, it really is. It's, whoops. Oh no, I wiped my hand on a tissue that I had wiped mascara off with. So, love that for me. Give me just a second to wash my hands. Okay, so I cleaned my fingers off, and now that we have those two colors placed, I'm gonna go in with the brightest color in the palette. It's kind of like a very white gold, like a white champagne gold. And I'm going to take that on my fingertip. Oh my God, is this, it's so soft to the touch. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna place it on the center of the lid for some dimension and for a little pop in the center. Wow, that is so stunning. Wow. Wowzers. That is so pretty. Wow. Okay, that is just so pretty. I'm also going to place that on the inner corner and under the brow bone, but I won't do those final steps until I've done my concealer, and I'll crisp out the edges and of course go on the bottom lash line with some shadow as well. But I think right now I'm going to catch the other eye up and then we'll move on with some other makeup. Okay guys, we're back. I didn't have any brow products or like facial concealer, foundation, primer, nothing like that to try. So I went ahead and did that. Just a couple quick mentions though, guys. If you have not tried the Cali Ray So Blown Peptide Collagen Primer, you are missing out. I know it was completely sold out all over the internet for a while. This is my second bottle that is like, I am like, getting the last little bits out, and I do have a backup, but I have a lot of primers. I don't know if there's a primer on the market that I haven't tried. This is hydrating yet soft mattifying. I've never had my skin look so smooth. I even wear it on days that I don't wear foundation just to smooth my pores and give my face, it's almost like a soft filter in real life. Like, it really is. But anyhow, so I just did my foundation, concealer, set down my eyes, and we're going to go ahead and finish off the eye look. And to do that, I'm going to take this dark shade here on a liner brush. I'm just going to grab this one right here. Don't even know who it's by. Probably got it out of BoxyCharm at some point. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that dark shade, tap, 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 and begin to build up that lower lash line. And I'm not bringing it all the way in because this is a dark shade. It's not like a light brown, kind of keeping it on this outer part of the lash line. I have got to say, you guys, this is, so there's 3 shades out of the 5 in this look, and you barely even need to blend this shadow. It's like effortless glam right here with this palette. If you end up getting this palette in your BoxyCharm Luxe, you are going to love it. You'd probably love, even if you got the rosy toned one, it's just the formula is so easy to work with. It's literally an effortless formula, and who doesn't love that? Okay, so just adding a little bit of shadow to the lower lash line. I think I'm going to go in one more time on this left side here. Just build that up a bit. Kind of focusing most of the product right on the outer edge, and then bringing it in a bit. Wow, that is so pretty. Those shimmers are just ungodly. Okay, I'm going to take a brush like this, kind of like a pencil brush, and I'm going to dip it into the color that I put on the center of the lid and get a little bit of that. I've got a phone call coming in. Let me swipe that out. And then I'm just going to brush it right under the arch of my brow. That's where I'm focusing the product, and then just blending from there. Again, super easy application. Focusing the product in the arch of the brow, and then blending the edges so that it doesn't look like just a plop of shimmer and it kind of fades out. Now I'm taking that same color again and highlighting the inner corner with it. Whoa. Whoa. That is so shimmery and so pretty. Okay. It's just so pretty. I'm obsessed with this palette. And then with that inner corner highlight, I'm dragging it up just a bit because I have deep set inner corners, and it's going to highlight that area for me. Really, that's just kind of like because of the shape of my eye. Obviously, everybody's application will be different depending on the shape of your own eyeballs. Okay. Let's move on from eyes. Well, actually, we still have more eye products to try. So let's move on to those and finish the eyes. So we have the KVD Tattoo Liner. God, you guys, I'm getting worse by the moment. Okay, we have the Tattoo Liner This is a gel liner. It's not a liquid liner. Does have like the twist, which I like, so you don't have to worry about sharpening it and making a mess. I cannot stop looking at that shimmer. It's just gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to line, well, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit on, because we've got this smoky look going on, I'm going to do a little bit on the lash line. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. When I'm doing this, I'm going from the outer corner of the lash line, and I'm bringing it about 3/4 of the way in. I'm not bringing it all the way into the inner corner of the lash line, or the water line. I meant to say water line this whole time. Not the lash line, the water line. Okay. And now I'm going to create a small wing. Okay, so I've got a little mini wing just to kind of lift the outer parts of the eye. I love this liner. It's like super easy to, it like just glides. I like this one. This is definitely something I would look into, like keeping into my collection. Let's just finish the eyes and go in with the mascara. We have the Uma Beauty mascara. What is the name of this? So it is Salute to the Sun mascara. What do I have? I have like something on my finger. I'm sure it's from my toddlers somehow. But okay, so this is the way the wand looks on this. I really like these kinds of wands. It reminds me of the Bite Beauty Upswing, which has been a long-time favorite. I forgot to curl them. I forgot to curl my lashes. Oh well, it's too late now. I love the way that this applied. That's just one coat. I think I will apply a second coat, but I'll let that dry down really good first. And we'll move on to the iconic London Lip and Cheek palette. Whoops, we're gonna put some color back into these cheeks. Then we're going to, actually, before we do that, okay, guys, this is the Ace Beauté Sculpting Palette. This is a cream sculpting palette. When I saw it, I thought that is going to be too dark for me, but we're going to try it, and we're going to try it with the sculpting brush, the LYS Beauty Sculpting Brush. We got a brush duo. These are so nice. I did use this to apply my foundation, and you guys, I am not a brush application girl for foundation. I am warming it into my skin with my fingers and then tapping it in with a damp beauty blender. I didn't mind this, but I still am just not a brush foundation girl. I just don't use that much foundation. I use like a half a pump just to even my skin tone. I don't use enough foundation to like use a brush, I feel like. But anyhow, okay, we're gonna go in and sculpt. Definitely picking up some of this lighter shade. I might dip in once or twice to this medium toned shade, but I still think that this palette is going to be a bit deep for me. And I'm going to kind of just begin to contour. Whooshy duck. I have been going way higher with my contour and sculpting lately just to lift the face. Now the formula on this seems really, really nice, but I don't know about the color for me. Like, I'm just gonna keep kind of pushing it in and see. Okay, it's not as bad as like I thought, but it's definitely dark for me. Like it is. Or it's like warm, it's like a little too warm toned for sculpting, in my opinion. We're just gonna roll with it though. product evenly, and then we'll go through and tap it in, blend it out. I mean, honestly, it's not bad. It's just a little warmer than I'm used to sculpting or contouring with. I feel like this is more of like a cream bronzer than a sculptor, but I don't know. What do you guys think? It's okay. It's not bad. I don't hate it. Definitely will play with it some more. I don't hate it. Like it's okay. Okay. Let's move on to the Iconic London Cheek and Lip Palette. Since I have like this warm tone going on for my contour, I'm going to, I think, use this shade right here. And I'm just going to pick it up on a brush. Now, I did not take the mirror protector off yet, so I'm just going to kind of use that protector to blot some of this product off. And then I'm going to go in, woo, she pigmented. And she party. I'm going to put a little bit over the bridge of my nose as well. Just a little bit on the chin. And then I'm going to, woo, I'm going to get any excess off because she is pigmented. And then I'm just going to kind of go over the edges of that application. Like I'm not blending into the pigment, I'm blending out the edges of it, if that makes sense. I'm a blush girl, I mean, but that, whew, now I am blending out the color a little bit. It is bright. Woo-wee. It's pretty though. Okay, so she's definitely pigmented. She blends really nicely. You've got 6 different shades in there. This is kind of like the peachy toned pink. I'm gonna maybe add a little bit on my forehead too. Just add a little bit of pink up there to balance it a little bit. That's pretty. I like it. Okay. It looks like I have a suntan. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. We do have a lip product to try too. It is from Bella in Argentine. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Belle in Argent. Belle in Argent. That's what it is. I've got some lip mask on right now because my lips were dry and I knew I was going to be trying this product. So I'm just going to wipe that off. This is the packaging, super pretty purple packaging. This is the color, again, it's like orange. So let me see what liner I might have to work with this. Okay, I think I'm gonna go, let me see. Maybe I'm gonna go like brown tone. I don't have like an orangish liner. By the way, this is Persona Cosmetics. They do have really nice lip liners. Okay, we are lined. And let's go in with the product. This is actually a tinted lip balm. I have not swatched it or anything, so I have no idea of the pigment payoff. My voice is so hoarse. Oh my God. Okay. It feels really hydrating, and it's also not as orange as I thought it was going to be. Maybe it's mixing with the liner, but you guys see that? Ooh, I actually really like this. Always got to do a teeth check. Like, does it make my teeth look yellow? Does it make them look whiter? Definitely makes my teeth look whiter, which is strange because this is a warm tone. Okay, I actually really like that. I'm not going to lie. I like the way it feels. But you guys see, it does not come out like how you would think it would. But I'm okay with that because, to be honest, I really wasn't into the whole orange theme anyways. This blush is a bit much, and I love blush. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my foundation brush. I'm not going to put anything else on it. But I'm going to kind of just go over the edges. So that blush, you guys, is really, really pigmented. So just a user's warning. And a little way to fix it is if, you know, just take your damp beauty blender or your foundation brush, if you've used one, and just kind of stamp along the edges of it, and it will tone it down a bit. I don't have a new highlighter to use, but I do have this one sitting right here. It is an old Becca highlighter. I know everybody's like, you should get rid of your Becca products. You know, they're old. They're not even on the market anymore, but this is just a highlight that I literally go in with a brush. It's not like I'm putting my fingers in it, and why would I get rid of it? It is beautiful. Look at that. It still has the original indents in it. Like, I'm not getting rid of this. At least not yet. I'm going to grab this brush. I'm going to pick up some highlight. And I'm going to highlight. Powder highlight on top of a cream blush. It's pretty, though. Not mad at it. I like to... All right, we are highlighted up. I do want to try a second coat of this mascara now that the first coat is dried down, and just kind of see if she's buildable. She's definitely buildable. Wow. Guys, look at that. Okay, this mascara is definitely a new favorite. This is definitely something that I'm going to be reaching for a lot in the near future. I can tell you that. I mean, just look at that. Absolutely no clumping in sight. Wow. Okay. I love this. You have got to try this. But yeah, so we tried a good amount of all of the products that I got from both Base and Luxe, at least everything that we could to do a full face. Let me know what you guys think down below. What are you most excited for your box when it comes? I'm sure everybody's really excited about the Pat McGrath. If you're getting a Luxe box, be careful with that blush. It is pigmented, and that's really all I got. I will see you guys hopefully very soon in my next video. And until then, stay safe, stay beautiful, and I will see you soon. Bye.